Okay, so you've done all these little preparatory exercises. You've learned a song that's fairly easy. You've practiced looking away from the piano. You've practiced breathing before you start. Are you ready to start practicing to play the song while somebody's singing? How do you do that? Well, you got to rope somebody in. You got to get a friend who knows how to sing to come over and to be, flexible and patient with you. But until then, I'm going to sing with you. When you first start, we should go really slow. And it's going to be a train wreck, and that's okay. That's what practice is for. So I'm going to make a little video of myself singing nice and slow, a very simple hymn. It's called Sweet Hour of Prayer. It's in C major. And I can share a link to like a place where you can print it out for free if you'd like to learn this hymn. It has lots of parallel thirds and no sharps and flats, so it's pretty easy, but it does move around the keyboard a little bit more than that 5-finger pattern. So I would say it's like medium challenging as far as hymns go. Anyway, I'm gonna sing it, and I want you to try to play along. Before I start singing, guess what? I'm gonna look at the camera, I'm going to breathe in tempo, and I'm gonna start, hopefully at the same time as you, okay? So I'll do it one time here at the end of this video, but I'll also make like a little clip that's like a practice clip so that you don't have to listen to me talk and talk and talk if you just want to practice playing along. So we're in C major. I would recommend just only playing the right hand at first. And then as you get a little more comfortable with that, then maybe you can add in both hands. But it's enough, right? Right hand was singing. That's enough. You don't need to do both hands at the same time for now. Okay, so I'm looking at my music. I'm ready to start. Now I'm looking at you. Sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer, that calls me from a world of care and bids me at my Father's throne, makes all my wants and wishes known. How did that go? Probably a total disaster. So let's start all over again, okay? Thinking of the speed in my mind, I'm going to breathe in tempo, giving you a little bit of the feeling of how fast I'm about to start. We'll start together. Ready? Sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer, that calls me from a world of care and bids me at my Father's throne, makes all my wants and wishes known. Okay. So when you're first starting, should you play an entire song all the way through? I mean, I'm just going to say, generally speaking, for practicing, that's never a good idea. You want to do chunks. So that's why I'm stopping. This is just the first 2.5 lines. Do it a bunch of times until you get comfortable with that. And then take the second chunk, do it a bunch of times until you get comfortable with that, right? We don't want to start at the beginning and play through all of it all at once when you're first beginning to play any song that is new, that you're learning to do, right? We take it in practice chunks. All right. One more time, let's do that. And I'm going to sing a little bit slower so that you really can stay with me. Ready? Sweet hour of Oh, wow. How did that go? I feel like that was a mess. Let's start over again. Okay, get your hands ready. Ready on C, ready to go. Sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer, that calls me from the world of care, and bids me at my Father's throne, makes all my wants and wishes known. Yay. All right, we tried. And now we're going to keep practicing. I'll make a separate video that's just me singing so that you can practice singing along with me nice and slow. I'll do one just me singing a little bit faster, and then one that's at like regular tempo. And you can work your way up, starting with just your right hand and then adding a little bit more speed, and then adding the left hand and going back to the slower tempo. You know, there's lots of different layers that you have to build. So be patient with yourself. Your first time learning how to play a song while somebody's singing should probably take a month. But once you learn how to do it, it's going to be easier. The more and more you do it, the easier it gets. And then it'll get to the point where it's as easy as putting on your shoes.